have awakened the sleeping giant.
The pressure is on to influence the outcome of the health care consideration. Interest groups spend $250 million and deploy more than 3,000 lobbyists. Lawmakers face angry protesters at local meetings. What about the substance? We talk with former Medicare administrator and now Bloomberg contributor Mark McClellan. In Afghanistan, a presidential election in the middle of a firefight. Bloomberg's Jim Rupert reports from Kabul. Indira Lakshmanan has the U.S. perspective.
Where we do disagree, let's disagree over things that are real.
And on the last word this week, debating the death panels with Margaret Carlson and Cato Byrne.
From Bloomberg Television, the business of politics and the politics of money. This is Political Capital.
Our guest this week and a new Bloomberg contributor on healthcare is Mark McClellan. On the G20 agenda, reforming the global financial system in the wake of the worst crisis in decades. But will the cost of economic recovery be a mountain of debt? And what's the implication for the domestic agenda in the United States? We begin our program with John Podesta, president of the Center for American Progress. We'll go to Pittsburgh for reporting from Bloomberg's Hans Nichols. Our finance reporter is Christine Harper. At the United Nations, drama and confrontation. Janine Zakaria reports. Margaret Carlson and Cato Byrne get the last word.
From Bloomberg Television, the business of politics and the politics of money. This is Political Capital.
Welcome to Political Capital, broadcasting this week from Bloomberg's New York headquarters. With me here is John Podesta, president of the Center for American.
Hello, I'm Judy Woodruff. American Express is the top credit card issuer in the world and has been the top performer this year in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Customers spent more on their American Express cards in October than they did all year. Ken Chenault took over as American Express chief executive in 2001, as only the third African American to become CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I sat down with Ken Chenault here in Washington, and we talked about the economy, credit card legislation, and financial reform. Ken Chenault, thank you very much for talking with us.
Great to be here.
Let's start with the national economy. You have said that your company, American Express, is doing somewhat better.